Hi, I'm Jason here at L Supply in Cody, Wyoming, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust your Rainbird 3500 and 5000 series sprinklers. The Rainbird 3500s and 5000s both adjust the exact same way. As you can see that both the 3500 and the 5000 share the same adjustment. So all of our demonstrations will be done with the 5000 today, but everything I'm showing you will also work on your 3500. When looking down the cap, you can see several parts. The one that looks like a circle with wings is used to lift the sprinkler. To do that, you stick the Rainbird rotor tool, turn it 90 degrees, and lift to access the nozzle part. On the cap, you can see an arrow. This arrow indicates which direction the sprinkler is pointing. In the center of the triangle of that arrow is where your access port is to the nozzle retaining screw. Make sure you tighten that retaining screw down far enough to make sure it locks in the nozzle. If you fail to do that, when you put water to the system, it will blow that nozzle out of the sprinkler and you'll likely lose it in your lawn. So make sure you get that tightened far enough. You can also use that same screw to fine-tune your throw distance. On the Rainbird 5000s, this is not on the 3500s, it's only on the 5000s, right here below where your nozzle retaining screw is another circle. That is used for nozzle size indicator. And you can go ahead and put that in there, so that way if you need to look at your sprinkler at a future time, you can look to see what size nozzle you have in there without having to manipulate the sprinkler. To adjust your spray angle or the spray arc, I recommend you adjust it dry before you turn on the water and pressurize the system. And then once you've got it as close as you can get it, then pressurize the system and fine tune from there to get it to match perfectly. Go ahead and rotate the head gently clockwise until you hear a small gap in the gears and feel a soft stop. Rotate the head counterclockwise again until you hear a gap in the gears and feel a soft stop. We are now at the 0 point. It's from this 0 point the sprinkler will rotate clockwise until it hits that soft stop, and then it will return back to the 0 point. And that will be the spray arc that it goes through. Now that you have the head at its 0 point, you can gently turn it counterclockwise to set its left angle. This will be your fixed point. Now that we have it at the 0 degree mark and have turned it to align it with our left side of the angle, which is our fixed point, now we can make adjustments to the arc so that way it stops at our desired right-hand side of the angle. On the back of the cap, you can see a circle with a plus on one side and a minus symbol on the other. Using the rotor tool to turn to the plus or to the right will increase how far the rotor will travel through its arc before returning to 0. Turning it towards the minus or the left will reduce how far the rotor will rotate before returning to 0. After adjusting the arc screw, manually rotate the head through its arc to see the effect that your adjustment has made. Now go ahead and return it back to 0 and repeat until you have the desired angle for your right stop. Now that you have your left stop set and you've adjusted the arc to get your right hand angle set, now go ahead and pressurize the system and go back and look at it. You'll find that once the water is spraying that you may need to fine tune that angle just a little bit to get it where you want it. There's a couple other variations to the Rainbird 5000s to be aware of, and you can tell which ones they are by looking at the heads. Here you can see the Rainbird 5000 full circle. This head does not have an arc adjustment, it will just go 360 degrees. And the Rainbird 5000 Plus can be identified by its green cap. The Rainbird 5000 Plus head also has an additional control inside of it to be able to shut off the flow to that specific head. Hopefully you found that information helpful in getting your heads to spray where they should. We have all these sprinklers and more here at L Supply in Cody, Wyoming. Our knowledgeable staff is here to help you with all of your irrigation and pipe supply needs. They're able to answer questions from the small things to help you figure out issues in your system to even some design work. So come on in today. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video both on YouTube and on Facebook so that way you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.